Sorry, I'm a minute late. I'm on time now. How are we all? Just gonna straighten this up. So this is the first time I've streamed on YouTube. I have no idea what it looks like. Could be honking. Let's get some lo-fi chill going. Right, I'm just gonna get myself some water because this could get chatty. Is there a way I can notify subscribers? Let's see if we can share it. Here we go. And then another one. To Threads. That's big. I just got an email from me telling me that I'm live. Interesting. Hi, Book Dust Media, how are you? Just me and you at the moment. Right, it's a bit low. Let's bring this down a bit. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Yeah, I'm good. The first time I've live streamed on YouTube before. It's not quite. I've usually done it on TikTok. And TikTok, there's a live stream. I feel like live streaming vertically on TikTok is the thing. So you get a lot more natural people coming through. Whereas this, I don't feel like it's a thing. Just seeing what I can do down here. It's just chat filtering top messages. I'm going to just say all messages. What are you reading at the moment, Book Dust Media? Five people in here, that's a bit better. Yeah, it seems like a new thing on YouTube, vertical lives. Yeah, I was looking up earlier how to do it, but natively mine automatically did it in vertical, which is good. I mean, it only makes sense, isn't it? If they're introducing shorts, I think they're extending the amount of time you can do a short for now as well. So it's like 3 minutes, something like that. Hello, greetings from Serbia. That's sick. Love that. Just finished The Body by Stephen King. I don't get how Stephen King has so many books out to a point where I haven't heard of some of them. Never heard of The Body. I've got a couple on my TBR. I've read a few. I still never heard of The Body. It's embarrassing, isn't it? Do you like on this the same way as you do? No. Okay, didn't know if that was how that worked. Greetings from Serbia. Love that. The Body is the movie Stand By Me. I've not seen that either. Sorry, apologies. I mean, I saw your message earlier, and that was I literally came on like probably 10 seconds after that. So I'm here now. I'm here till 6. Of course it bloody is. You'll find me anywhere. Just trying to get this set up. Right, I can't see as many stats as I could on TikTok. On TikTok, you can see like how many people have watched and hours, all that sort of stuff. Currently reading Process by Kafka for the 3rd time. Never heard of it. Is it good? I presume it's good if you're reading it for the 3rd time. Not a stalker. Tell all the TikTok lot to get over here. share it with everybody. This is a special kind of YouTube stream because I hit 1,000 subscribers. Now I'm still 1.8 thousand subscribers, so just wanted to come over here and do some live streaming. Apparently this also helps with my watch hours, which I need to get up. Hi LWS, how you doing? Thank you. Yeah, I'm at I don't know, I'm at 1.8 something. I don't know what happened. Thank you. You have a good day too, LWS. Oh, there is liking. I can see there is liking now. I can see that down here. Hi Hannah, how you doing? Seeing me in motion. I mean, that's how you see most of my videos. Good on you, Sarah. Everyone else get tapping as well. I feel like I've just Top Boy Art on Gaming, love that. I really want to start a gaming channel because I'm obsessed with gaming. But I need to get my book one going first so I can be like, everyone go join my gaming one, and then people actually do. It's been way too long since I've seen a live. Have you ever seen a live on YouTube? I'm not even sure I would know how to get to a live on YouTube anymore. Remember when it first came in, because it was competing with Twitch? I should start a gaming channel. I'm absolutely obsessed. I'm obsessed with simulators. Like Gas Station Simulator, love that. Supermarket Simulator, love that. TCG Simulator, obsessed with all of them. And I'm hoping to play Vessels of Hatred, the new Diablo 4 expansion, tomorrow. I've got the day booked off work. That's how much of a loser I am. But what else do I take time off work for? My kit leg, yes, the Power Wash Simulator, that is banging. That's another one I do want to try. I've literally probably spent, they're not expensive either. Like they're like £5 to £10. So I'll often go and get them for like super cheap. So I've spent like 30, 35 quid on like 4 or 5 of them over the past couple of weeks. I used to see all TikTok lives. What, on here or over on TikTok? Be cool to see you gaming. Yeah, I would like to do some gaming. I need to get a like a camera that I can use for my computer as well though. And the other issue is my computer is a super wide screen, so I'd have to play a lot of them in like an altered 1080p version of my screen, which isn't a big problem, but it's not. It doesn't feel native. Yes, they spend ages doing it and work together sometimes. That's fantastic. It's so satisfying. It's one of those games where it's just chill. And then you earn money and you unlock stuff, and yeah. There's a crime scene one as well, which is quite brilliant. Over on TikTok, it was nice having a chat and then just vibing while you cooked for the missus. Yes, that's probably what I'm going to end up doing here as well. Have I ever tried Goat Simulator? Such a funny game. I did, yeah, years ago. I know there's like more now. I've not played them in a while. Yeah. Very odd games, but I think they're quite good, aren't they? Like, oddly, there's a lot to do. They're all quite fun, these simulators. They've all got a lot of oddities to them. It's just like, do you want to earn a lot of money by doing something you never think you'd ever do? It's like, yeah, well then, go play those games. I do like books. I'm a bookish person. Yes, I love books. Love reading. That's what my account is about. So you won't see a lot of gaming on my account. My account is all about books. How the little ones? I presume even my cats, because I have no children. Yeah, good. I think they're outside right now. One of them was annoying me because she was like, I'm really hungry. And I'm like, I fed you a lot. Bugger off. She came up, she's like screaming at me. She's like, meow, meow. No, none of that. Get out. Good old lad. Is it? Yes, it is. She loves to come in, scream at me, and then leave. She just always wants food. Don't know why. She's so small. Like it's not like she's underfed. She's given the same amount, if not more, than our cat who weighs like a kilo more than her. But she is. I think she goes out a lot more. She has been out like all day. Wish there was a way that I could live stream here and on TikTok. That's something I need to look into. I'm going to see if that's a thing. Live stream to YouTube and TikTok simultaneously. I mean, I do have another phone that I could stream to TikTok from. My auntie has 6 cats. Holy shit. That's a lot of cats. That's a lot of cats. Does she foster? Does she buy? Does she adopt? Is it because she had like 2 cats and then they gave birth and then she had like 4 kittens and... I think there is a complicated way. Good evening, Sabian Lee. I'm currently reading Reckless by Lauren Roberts, which is... Meh. And I'm also reading The Less Year by C.K. Oldfield, I think it is. Which is better. I don't know if I've got Reckless. Yeah, I've got Reckless in here. So when I say I'm reading, I'm listening to the audiobook of it. Because it came up on Libby, available on Libby at the moment. Bloody love Libby. Absolute game changer. But yeah, this is bang average. It's the same as the first one. It's like, oh, they like each other and we don't care. It's like, oh, they keep sexually frustrating each other. It's like, yeah, we don't care. I want wars and battles and politics and cool magic and stuff. And there's a little bit of magic in this, but it's like, we're not gonna really do anything with it. Oh, my front doorbell's going. 1 second. I think it might be my next door neighbour. Don't go anywhere. Even better was Amazon. Yeah, Hannah. It depends what you like. If you like Dakator and all of that, you'll like it probably. It's the same sort of thing. It's them kind of moving around with each other somewhere, just constantly talking about each other and, I don't know, cock teasing each other and stuff. It's not for me. I want story, I want plot, I want things to actually be going on. It just feels very egotistical. It's for a very specific group of people that do like that teasy thing, and I see it in the comments on Lauren's kind of TikToks and stuff, and she seems like a really, really lovely person. But all the comments are kind of like, oh, cool, please give it to us. It's like, all right, love, okay. It's a bit, yeah. What's my favourite book? I've got a few. Probably East of Eden by John Steinbeck, which I see has been made into a TV series, which I'm so excited about. What else have we got? The Heart's Invisible Furies by John Boyne, that's a banger. To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, also a banger. One Day, David Nichols, a banger. Yeah, some absolutely fantastic books. Akator was good to get me into fantasy as a first read, but I want quests and magic. I'm looking into Brandon Sanderson. Yeah, so ACOTAR is a very weak fantasy. It's fancy in that it's not kind of like that. There are fancy creatures and stuff in it, but in terms of what I would consider fancy, it's not fancy. There's no, I don't know, bigger thing going on. Brandon Sanderson is the goat of fantasy. With him, it's kind of like, yeah, there's this big actual thing you need to worry about with this really cool magic system going on. Some really clever cultures and deep lore and this sort of stuff. Whereas with ACOTAR, it's like, yeah, we don't really care what's gone on, what's going on. We just care about these two main people. I can recommend Last Templar. Okay, I'll have a look that up. I've just received a book really kindly in the post from somebody, The Nightingale by Kristin Hannah, which I'm buzzing to read because I really liked The Four Winds by Kristin Hannah. Who is your favourite team on football? Man United, sorry. Favourite team when I was a kid was... my favourite colour when I was a kid was red, and they were the best team that were red at the time. Have you read Poppy War by Arthur Quang? I have, it's up here somewhere. Quang would be over here. Down here, can you see it? No, down here. Yeah, it was fine. Whoa, you just fell over. The goat on God. No idea what that means, but thanks. I presume that he was referring to me as the goat of live streaming on YouTube. I mean, I've got 9 people in here, so that probably is the best that there's ever been. When I Google The Last Templar, it comes up with a 2009 thriller that had 1 season. I presume that's not the same one. Hi, Christopher. Never. So my favourite team is Manchester United or Liverpool? Man United, because at the time Man United were the best team in red. When I was a kid. Oh, yes. The goat on God. Yes, Brandon Sanderson is the goat. I didn't know what you meant on God, though. I'm doing The Locked Door on audio at the moment. If you've read it, what do you think? Yes, fine. It's like all the other Freedom McFadden's. Fast-paced, easy to read, easy to listen to. It's not going to blow your mind. The twist, I cannot remember, but I can't remember it being that impressive. But yeah, it's fine. If you've liked, as I said, other Freedom McFaddens, you'll enjoy it. I always listen to a Freedom McFadden in between listening to bigger, thicker things, or harder things, because she's just easy. Do you have any plans to read spooky books during this month? I doubt it. I generally don't read a horror book unless... So there is one genre I really do want to read. And I really want to read a group of people go to like a cabin or something and then all get killed. Do you know what I mean? I want to read something like that. One of those... It's like... I know it's a very big genre in horror films. But yeah. Right, Arton, thank you very much. If you did subscribe, nothing popped up saying subscribe. If you did subscribe, thank you. And keep an eye out at some point for me eventually getting into gaming. Because I will be doing that. Probably on a separate channel, because this is all about books. Yeah. Choose a good palette cleanser, yeah. I've heard many good things about that book. Which one? Locked Door? Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Thank you whoever's liking, by the way, I appreciate that. I can't see anywhere where my total likes are on this either. They have got to work on this. You'd subscribe to the gaming channel if I did one. Yeah, I feel like quite a few people would. I feel like a lot of my audience is like, I love books, but also love gaming. So I probably, yeah. I used to do them, actually. Back when I was in college, I did have. And it might be my current, this channel. I don't know. Maybe not. It might have been an older one. But I... did used to do gaming videos, literally did Let's Plays, and it was really cringy because I did them and then pretended people were watching them and then pretended to answer questions to them. Wasn't my best moment. At least here I have people actually talking to me now. I've always wanted to kind of be an internet person, an internet influencer. Not an influencer, though I do like the idea of people asking me because they respect my opinion on things. But yeah, I definitely want to pick up gaming at some point. Though 30-year-old dude gaming, I mean, who isn't a 30-year-old dude gaming on YouTube these days? Thing is, I'd want it to be a case of I play games I want to play, and I also don't have a lot of time. Like, I don't know when I'd record them. It's not like TikTok where I have to like just record for like 3 minutes. I have to record for like 20, 30 minutes. I don't know when I'd have time. Like, genuinely. Because I used to upload like 2 or 3 videos, 1 video a day, 2 videos. I don't know. You are a book influencer though. I think a lot of people respect your opinion, reviews, and recommendations. Appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you. What's on the menu tonight? It's a great question. I might have it on air actually. Depends what finishes first in the fridge. It's not homemade pizzas. Might be burgers. Yeah, don't know. Might be burgers. Did I get buns? I don't know if I got burger buns. Oh well. Anyway, books. We're having creamy Cajun pasta. We also love that. Either one sounds good. Yeah. Or chicken and rice, but I don't know when that finishes. I don't know. We'll go down at some point later tonight and start making some food. I need to turn my PC off. I'm having chicken pasta. Enjoy, Chris. The lo-fi music is an absolute vibe. I know. Love it. This is what I listen to when I work. Whenever I've got to get anything done, or I need to actually think at the same time, this is what I put on. If I don't need to think, I listen to an audiobook. So for literally like 2 hours today, I was just doing some like admin stuff at work. So I stuck on Reckless and got literally an hour, maybe, hour and a half listened to. They're having cauliflower and potato curry. Not gonna lie, doesn't sound the best, Hannah. Not my preference. Not a big cauliflower person. Are you a veggie by any chance? Is there any reason you've not stuck some meat in there? Well, I've nearly finished the Thursday Mad Film and Audio. I couldn't get. Ooh. Couldn't get on with the book. What do you think of it on audio? It's fine, isn't it? It's one of those like fun books. It's not amazing. You say that every time I've gone for that. Do I? You know me then. Will we have a bookshelf tour from me anytime soon? It's not that impressive, to be fair. There's literally one full shelf here, one kind of mostly filled shelf here, and then a shitload of books on a TBR to the left of me. I can do one if you want one, but it's not going to take that long. I probably need to fill it out with information on each book, like a bit of history on some of the books and highlights and things and what I thought of things and stuff like that. But realistically, to make that like 10 minutes long on a YouTube video would take a while. Might be able to on TikTok in like 30 seconds. Who does the audiobook? Oh, so it's a woman that does the audiobook, isn't it? Because I think I listened to it on audiobook as well. Because she does an interview with him at the end of it. Richard Osman. Or the second one I know she did. I don't know where I'm up to with this series. I think I've read 3. And I've yet to read the 4th, and there's a 5th coming out, but he's also just released another new series, which by the sounds of it sounds like the same thing. So we'll see. I want to say Leslie Mandeville. Why do you want to say that? Is that because that's who it is, or you just want to say Leslie Mandeville? It says there's 10 people in here. Does that mean there's actually 10 people watching? Or is it like lagging? Because there's only 4 people speaking. So where are the other 6 people? Say hi if you've not yet said anything. Manville. You just want to say Manville? Vile? I'm saying that right? Is that what? It's not what you said it, is it? It's not just like, well, you're saying that wrong, you idiot. Evening music room. Hello. You're more welcome to lurk. Yeah, that's the narrator. What is your most anticipated book on your TBR? Holy shit, that's a good question, Hannah. I think I've read most of them. So I had a pile, which I've actually absolutely smashed, which did sit here. There were like 12 books. I think I did a video on it. If you go on my YouTube, what was it called? I think it was called like my realistic TBR or something like that. And I was really wanted to read all of those. Hi Sharon, good evening. And I did get through all of them, and I've only got 2 left now, which are Life After Life and A Blink of an Eye. So those are the ones that I was really excited to read. Those are the ones that I was like, I really do want to read. I now have The Nightingale. Oh no, my cars. I now have The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna, which I do really want to read as well because somebody sent it to me very kindly. And I do also have a book by John Dukes, Martin Dukes, even. He sent me his book as well. Now, I'm not a huge fan of people on front covers, but he's been supporting me on all of my channels now for a while. So when he reached out and said, he actually drunkenly messaged me one evening, this really funny message, and then the next morning he was like, I'm so sorry. Realistically, would you still be interested in reading my book? And I was like, yeah, 100%. So I'm going to give this a go. So in terms of physical reading order, I've got The Less Year by C.K. Oldfield going on at the moment. Then I'm going to read this, which is called Hearts of Ice and Stone, which is very much a self-published jobby, or by somebody called RJW, very small independent thingy. Big text, lots of stuff going on. Excited to read that. Then, as I said, I'm going to read Nightingale. And then I have no idea where I'm going to go next. Absolutely no idea. Depends what mood I'm in. If I fancy, you know what I do want to read? Rhythm of War by Brandon Sanderson. But here's the issue. One, all the other versions of his books I've got in part 1 and part 2. So I need to get in part 1 and part 2. But they're like 14 quid or something, even on Amazon. I'm like, I just don't know when 14 quid is going to be something to spend on a book. I mean, I've just spent 35 quid on a game that I can't even play until tomorrow. So where my financial priorities lie, I do not know. If someone wants to buy me the first part of Rhythm of War, you are more than welcome. It's on my Luke's blog wish list. Clearly, I'm joking. So I need to get that. That's what I really want to read, because I want to finish that before we get to whatever his new one is, which comes out really soon, which is only going to be in hardback, and that makes me feel sick. I've heard so many good things about Kristen Hanna. Yeah, Kristen Hanna's so good. The Four Winds was absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Hannah, I'm away on payday. I'm in Egypt on payday. But I do work with NHS, so it is a special payday, because it's actually a payday we get back pay for up until April because of this pay rise that we're supposed to have had. I've heard so many good things about Atkinson. It was recommended to me based on my love for David Mitchell and Cloud Atlas. Whenever you say David Mitchell, I think of that dude from Peep Show. Yes, I do want to read Life After Life. I think I did like a question on Twitter and was like, what's one book where you finished reading and you thought, wow, and Life After Life kept popping up. How do you read so many books on your TBR throughout the month? I'm lucky to get through 4 a month. Audiobooks. I use a combination of Libby, which allows you to borrow audiobooks from your local library, and Audible. To get through those, and I listen to that whilst I'm reading, whilst I'm reading, obviously, whilst I'm driving. I go on a half-an-hour lunch walk every time I'm in a physical office. When I'm not in the physical office, I gym every morning. So that's 2 days a week. I gym for that's probably about an hour to an hour and a half in the mornings there. And then yeah, anytime I'm driving, I have football on a Wednesday, so I listen on the way to football, on the way back from football. And yeah, so that's how I get my reading in, and it is reading as much as people say. Do you DNF books or force yourself to finish them all? I have DNF'd books. The Shogun by James Clavell. I DNF'd, mainly because I was listening to the first part of the audiobook. It's so thick, by the way. This is over 1,100 pages long. It's so thick that the audiobook has been split into two, and both audiobooks are still nearly 30 hours long. So I listened to the first audiobook and thought, Christ, I need to listen to something else, need to do something else, and that was months ago. So technically I've now DNF'd it, because I have no idea where to carry on from. So I do DNF, but I really do try to force myself to finish them. Have I checked travel advice in Egypt? I'm only saying because my son's cancelled his holiday there. I have, yes, and we're not going anywhere near where they say you're not allowed to go. Life After Life is very good, just never watch a TV programme. Oh, I heard the TV programme was good. Or did I not? I don't know. Maybe not. I got showed on Kindle and I keep looking at it. It's scary. It is scary. It's huge. And it's not even like it's 1,000 pages and the writing's big. The writing's also quite small. So yeah, you're looking at, yeah, this was like over 60 hours as an audiobook. 60 hours. If you break that down, you listen to it for maybe like 2 hours a day, sped up. I listen to everything minimum 2 times speed. So let's say that's 30 hours for me. 2 hours a day would take me 15 days. I don't listen to anything or read at all really on the weekends. So you're looking at 3 weeks for me to get that done. 3 weeks of constant listening. Crazy. Yeah, it's a thick book. My YouTube's showing all sorts of stuff. Build anything with OpenAI 01. Here's how. I got 2 episodes in and was enjoying it, but I want to read it. Oh yeah, the TV series. Yeah, I think that's where most people have really heard about it again. There's a Shogun TV series though, I haven't watched it yet. Yeah. That's meant to be also fantastic. Like one of the best shows you can watch. Are there any books or series you reread out of nostalgia? Harry Potter. And I did reread Alex Rider a couple of years ago. But other than that, no. I didn't read... I kind of had a weird childhood reading experience. In that I read a little bit from like, I don't know, 4 years old to about 10, 11. Not a lot. Wasn't like deep in books, but did like to read. So I remember like Alex Rider and things like this. Then in my teens, I slowed down a lot when I went to high school because it just wasn't the time, it wasn't cool, whatever, any reason for that. Then I completely stopped and then picked it up again probably when I was about 23, 24. Basically, I came out of a relationship. It was about 8 years ago now, where I came out of a relationship and was at home, didn't have a job, just finished uni. And randomly picked up a book because it was on Kindle. I think I had obsessions with things, so I got obsessed with the idea of being able to pick up books for like 99p. So I picked up this book and started reading it. And then I also read The Girl on the Train. And then that kind of reinvigorated my passion for reading. And since then I've read a lot. And over the past 4 years, I would say I've really been reading a lot. I saw you start reading it, and then my dad was like, we need to watch this show while you're visiting, and he was impressed I knew about it, so thank you. You're very welcome, Hannah. Influencing, one might say. Just realised I let my cat out without his collar on. My partner's gonna be mad. Wish there was a way I could notify all of my subscribers that I went live. Did anyone else hear this via that? Heading off to fix lunch. Take care all. Thanks. Lunch? Crazy. What? Where are you from? There's lunch now. I'm about to go smash some dinner. Which to some northern people is lunch. Enjoy. Anyway, either way, have a nice time. Enjoy. I need to think of another viral video because I only had 30 subscribers in a week. What do you think people would want to see? You got a notification about this live? Interesting. That's good to know. Illinois. Cool. Very cool. I think my US viewer base has shot up recently. I got a notification and... Oh, cool. Okay, so a lot of people didn't get a notification. That's good. Love it. Thank you, everybody, for letting me know. So it's just like 1,850 people who've chosen to ignore it. I read Alex Rider again currently. I'm up to Crocodile Tears. Have you read The Hunger Games? I have read The Hunger Games. I think I've only read the first Hunger Games, maybe the second one as well. I read it... Why did I read it? I think I read it because someone recommended it to me. Though I read that before I was into reading again. I think I must have read that in college. College? High school. Did I read it because the films were coming out? Possibly. Maybe I did. I think someone recommended it to me first. I read the Maze Runner series, but not the Hunger Games or Twilight or anything like that. Yeah, Twilight. I think I tried starting Twilight and thought, what is this shit? Maze Runner's fine, yeah. I think I read the first Maze Runner book. But don't they get bad, like, after the first one? Because after they're out of the maze, you're like, I don't really care anymore. Like, well, why would I care now? What's happening? Maybe this isn't a good time of day. Try another time slot next time. Maybe. I don't have much time. I work 9 till 5. And then I live stream now in that hour gap where I'm at home by myself. I mean, I'm working from home all day tomorrow, so I might just live stream then whilst I game. I mean, I'm not working from home, I'm off work even. You're like 14 when you read the Hunger Games, yeah. I was probably about that age. Though I don't know if we're the same age, so. So anyway, I can make my comments bigger because they are tiny. Whoa, wonky. Swiping anywhere? Nope, swiping doesn't do anything. Camera, I can do effects. No filter. Divergent series good. Yeah, it was, yeah. So I picked up, I read those recently. What's this? I'm not about to create a short, am I? A 49-second short was uploaded to your channel unlisted. Here we go. Yeah, I reread the Divergent series a few years ago, though I think I only read 2. I got them from a charity shop, so I think I probably have the 3rd one sitting there, ready for me to read somewhere. This is my TBR, by the way. So when I point over here, this is what we're talking about. It's chaos. To be fair, all of this down here, actually, I've read all of that. That's my partner holding a lion cub. Long time ago, well before, it's not ethical. People might be on their way home from work or cooking dinner. Yeah, it's not a good time, I know. I'd much rather do it like in the evening or in the morning or something. What is odd is the amount of people that Twitch live stream at like 10 o'clock in the morning. You think, oh. But there you go, yeah. If I could do it in the evening, I would do it in the evening, but it's, I'd rather hang out with my partner, if I'm being honest. I only get to see her for like 2 or 3 hours a day. other than weekends. But she's off on a hen do this weekend. She's awesome, so I don't blame you. She is awesome. How do you know she's awesome? That's a lot of TBR, I kind of like mine too. Yeah, it's I've done a decent job of it recently, in that I took 12 books. But it's literally, I think there's like over 50 books there, over 60 books, which even if I read 10 books only from there every month, which would have been a good reading month for me, we're looking at half a year until that's gone, which would mean half a year I can't buy a single new book. Maybe a weekend live, yeah. I'm out Saturday with the boys, having a beer. So might get back and live stream drunk. With the inflatable. Inflatable. Just got your joke there. That's a great memory, Sarah. The Last Templar is a... Wow, came back with that one. The Last Templar is a 2005 novel by Raymond Corey and is also his debut work. The novel was on the New York Times bestseller list for 22 months. That was 22 hours. It sold over 5 million copies. Thank you, Wikipedia Belgrave. Which book on your TBR has been sitting there the longest and why? Holy shit, that's a great question. Realistically, I'm just seeing if I had any books before I was like book fluencing. The book that may have sat on my list, my TBR for the longest, is actually this. This is the second book in the Summoner series, which is actually like a Pokemon sort of thing you get. I don't know if it's in this one, but they have like a bestiary. Yeah. So you can see they have like the different creatures, and basically you get, it's literally like they get levels in this, and then once they reach certain levels they can have certain beasts. But the reason I have this for the longest is because I was reading this ages and ages ago, the whole series. I think I picked up the first book on Kindle, never picked up the rest of it, and then saw this as a physical, bought it, and still have not read the second book. I do have the others down there on my bookshelf as well. Drunk live stream, Monty, sounds like a blast. Yeah, we'll see if that happens. Will you be doing YouTube live more often by any chance? This is my first time interacting to a chat. Maybe, I don't know. If I TikTok, I love, and I feel like I struggle to like focus on multiple platforms. So Instagram, so I started off with Twitter. Let's start from the beginning. Start off with Twitter and Instagram. And Twitter is just constantly growing for me. Always has, always will. I'm at like 9.1 thousand followers on there. That just seems like a really easy platform. I can literally post a tweet that's like, what's everyone reading this weekend? And get like 20, 30 responses and gain a few likes, that sort of thing. Instagram is absolutely dead. I post reels quite regularly. I post images. I post graphic images, not as in naked, but as in like they have graphics on them. And I post engaging stuff. I used to post memes, this sort of stuff, and nothing seemed to really work. So Instagram's dead. I'm only posting to there because that is where you get the influence, as it were. So TikTok live. So TikTok's where I thought, okay, I'm going to focus on this one. I can do short videos. I can be engaging. Hopefully my personality is enough. And that slowed down quite a lot recently. I got a recent burst because Grace's Book Nook, bless her, mentioned me in one of her videos where she talked about her favourite book talkers, which was really lovely of her, and that's actually such an honour to have that. I love that. But yeah, TikTok live to try and keep it going. YouTube is, I feel like, a little bit easier in that you can post videos. As long as you're posting videos, you're gaining again. At the moment, I'm focusing on watch hours for YouTube, so everything's like a little game. I'm focusing on watch hours because that is essentially then how I get paid. So I think I can show you on my laptop actually. So if I click earn, so you can see here. Where am I? Here. So I need to have 3,000, you can't really see it here, 3,000 watch hours to start reaching the initial element. Then I need to reach 4,000 watch hours to reach the bit where I can actually put ads on my videos and start making money passively. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. Have I read the Bible? I have read the Bible. I don't know if I've read it all the way through. I think I read like a kid's version when I was young, because I feel like your daughter may have just written that for you there, Sarah. I think this is her account anyway, so she's probably not happy with you using her account. Don't blame her. You tell her, Grace. So I need like 1,685 watch hours, which isn't, it's not a small amount. I would need to go super viral to get that within the next like few weeks. But apparently, the reason I'm talking about that is apparently YouTube live streaming helps, because obviously if you've all sat here, 8 of you have sat here now for an hour, 8 hours I think that would then count. I don't fucking know. Or I just do one of those videos where it's like, sit and read with me for 17 hours. Keep knocking my bloody drink over. You'll make it happen. I will make it happen, yeah. It's a slow progress. I haven't gone viral yet, so... she has no choice. She took over my YouTube account. She took over your YouTube account, so you've taken over her YouTube account. Or is this both your YouTube's accounts? What does this button do? Does it... Oh, that makes me go mute. Didn't want to do that. What does this button do? I can share or cancel. This button starts a poll. That's fun. This button filters the chat. It's full of our creations and shorts. This one is interesting. What's her theme? Ooh, got an 89p refund from Asda. Cha-ching. Do you unhaul books? Great question. I don't feel like I'm in a place to unhaul books at the moment. If my bookshelf was absolutely overflowing, yes, but I have. This is not overflowing, by the way. This is just my YouTube videos where I've been trying to like get stuff going. I have this shelf essentially free, this shelf free, and I do have a shelf at the bottom there. And then if my TVR ever like got smaller, I could fill up as well there. I would definitely join you if you did a read with me, because it would stop me getting too distracted. Yeah, I would, but I get distracted by you lot. That's the problem. Yeah, people do that. It's both, then I can keep an eye on their stuff. Fair play. Wait, 89p while I get a Freddo. You can get a Freddo for 89p. How much is a Freddo for Asda? How much is a Freddo these days? I don't know. You can get a single Freddo for 25p at Asda, apparently. Arts and crafts, Roblox, and funny. It's a bit all over, to be fair. Oh, bless her. How old is she? Oh my god. Mince pies are in. Yes. Sorry, I'm on Asda's website. Freddo. Single Freddo, 30p. Wow, they do caramel Freddo. Woohoo! Already, Hannah, I will be balls deep in mince pies now for like 2 months. Fucking love them. The thing is though, they're becoming so eclectic. It's not just like, oh, do you want a mince pie? It's like, do you want a mince pie with some icing on it? Do you want a mince pie with a cherry? Do you want cherry mince pies? Do you want puff pastry mince pies? Do you want apple mince pies? Do you want a giant mince pie? Yes. All sorts of stuff's going on. Do you want a chocolate mince pie? Do you want a caramel toffee? It's crazy. I try them all. I love them all. My partner's mum buys different ones. As it gets close to Christmas, she tries to find the weirdest one. This dinner makes so much mess, won't be cooking it again in a hurry. Mine's easy. I don't like messy dinners. I'd try an apple one, but I'm not a big fan. Hannah, I would kindly ask you to leave. How can you not like mince pies? They're so nice. The best thing about Christmas, I think. Better than seeing my family. I love how, if anyone walked in right now, I'm live streaming myself looking at the Asda Freddo's listing. I'll have one, but I couldn't smash a box. I could smash a box. Are they bad for you? Holy shit, that sounds amazing. Frangipan. Is that the same as marzipan? Yeah, marzipan. Yes. Oh. I'm so excited for mince pies. My mouth's watering thinking about mince pies now. Bloody love them. I'm tempted to see if I can get some sent via Amazon to you now. I'll stick them in my wish list. It's like, oh, I'd like you could buy me any one of these 25 different books, or some mince pies. It's a shame there isn't a way on Amazon for people to just buy anything. Like I think I have to have it in a list. I don't think there's a way I could just like send a thing. I don't know. Send a link where it's like, you can buy me, I don't know, buy me anything and it goes to my address. I don't know. Gifting, but you'd have to know my address, I think. You can have people send you stuff via wish list, but it's open to anything. Can I? I thought I could only have stuff sent me via wish list in my wish list. I'm gonna look into this. I need a marzipan like Pano Chocolat Nigella recipe. They were delicious and she liked my tweet and well, her PA did. Amazing. She had a marzipan Pano Chocolat. I'm blown away. That sounds amazing. Prime Day deals. Fucking hell. Start soon, everyone, by the way. So my wish list here. Manage list. Privacy is public. Share my delivery address with sellers. Why should I share my third-party sellers? Who might see my delivery address? You provide that with your list. Yeah. What if I don't share my address? Yeah, that's all fine. This makes it easy for people to send you items. No idea. Either Ellen or Ella have it so people can send stuff that's not on their wish list. Interesting. I'd like to know how they do that. Anyone with a link can view list without making edits. Invite. Yeah, I can share it, buddy. I can. Maybe they can. Maybe if I sent somebody my wish list, they'd be able to then send me something via their list. I don't know. I'll send you the recipe. Yes, please do. That sounds banging. Interesting. Might have to look into this. Not that I want people to send me stuff all the time, but I've had a few people say, most people say, I'd love to send you this book, and I'm like, I have to go add it to my wish list before you do that. I will ask and let you know how I do. Okay, thank you, Hannah. Copy the link, select invite my email. It's chilled. Interesting. Now I can choose whether it says don't spoil my surprises. Manage list. Oh yeah. Let buyers ship additional items not on this list to my shipping address. Ah, there we go. Just found that. That scroll was not obvious. Keep purchased items on this list. Don't spoil my surprises. Default list. Ah, there we go. There we go. I've just done that. Found it. Thank you very much. Didn't know that was the thing. I have no idea how that visually works for people, but it's a thing now. So, thank you, Hannah. Appreciate that. Right, I'm gonna go downstairs and start cleaning up, emptying up, getting ready to make dinner. So let's go. Hi, William Martinez Ramirez. How are you, fella? All right, let's go. I'll be back. Off to look for mince pies. Love that. There's this people always fucking parked out in front of my house. Where is my little wallet that allows me to... I don't know, 1 second. They looking to buy another car, are they? Here it is, found it. My neighbours are looking to sell a car. I was trying not to show you. And my partner's now leaving. Okay, right, let's get some light up in here. Sick. Right, time for dinner. Maybe they're buying it, I don't know. How you doing, William? Oh, I can click on people. Author, channel activity. What does that mean? No subscribers. Joined 2 years ago. Interesting. Love that. Right, let's get this on. Doing burgers. I think I'll go with it for burgers. Did I get buns? No. Bumholies. Okay. I'm gonna have to ask her to get buns. Unless I don't do burgers, what else could I do? I could do the chicken and rice thing and get buns tomorrow. When does that go off? The 9th of October. What's the date today? Alexa, what's the date today?
It's Monday the 7th of October.
7th. Yeah, that'll do. The burgers don't go off for months. 15th. Yeah, we'll do chicken and rice. Sick. That's sorted. A lot easier. Don't worry about that, my love. Right, we can just all hang out in here now then. I'll play my Steam Deck. No, I won't. I'm just going to download some. Oh my gosh, the back's full now. Old house flipper. All games. I presume I can't play this. Right, our dinner's ready. Catch you Thursday. Yeah, I will let you know whether I'll be on here or whether I'll be on TikTok. Probably on TikTok, if we're being honest. Yeah, you can't play that. How's everyone else doing? What are we all reading at the moment? I really want to know what you're reading. I don't have any of my books down here, which is annoying. I would love to do some reading. So what are some of the games you play a lot? Like, if you did make a gaming channel, what are some games you'd see yourself playing? At the moment, pretty much any simulator, though I have pretty much played them all. Anything new that came out? I know there's a Mafia simulator. I'm just obsessed with them. They're all games where you just kind of like... bye, Sharon. Thank you for joining. They're all games where you literally just start off from the bottom. You then like work your way up. You buy things. You get bigger. You make a lot of money. All these sort of stuff. I love those sort of games. I also think I would probably end up playing like stuff that I just enjoy playing, like Diablo. I know there's the new Call of Duty's coming out soon. I'd probably end up playing that. But what I'd probably want to do is I'd probably want to do series. The reason simulator games are good is because you can literally sit on them. I've played the TCG one now, which is where you literally have like a Pokemon card shop over 30 hours. So it like that's insane the amount of videos I could get out of that if I'd done that actual footage. Or I could do edited versions of that footage. Or I could kind of like grind off screen, so like get some gameplay done off screen. And then come back and be like, right, I've been doing this whilst you've been away. That sort of thing. So yeah. American Rapture by CJ Lead and Red Dragon by Thomas Harris. I currently read. I've not read either of those. I've not even heard of them, Reese. Are they good? Are you enjoying either of them? Both of them? Let's do some cleaning. Make myself productive. I do also need to download Daimler. No room on my thing. Well, I'll tell you what I do need. I do need to bloody download Diablo on my PC. Going slow with Red Dragon since a friend and I are reading it. It's the first Hannibal Lecter book, and there's a heavy lack of Hannibal so far, so it could be better. Yeah, you need a bit of Hannibal in a Hannibal Lecter book. That would be a poor Hannibal Lecter book if there was a Hannibal Lecter. That's for sure. Right, I think I'm going to hop off now so I can do my cooking and all this sort of stuff. Plus, viewership has dropped, so I think everybody's gone off to have their own dinner. But I will see you all on Thursday. If you don't follow me on TikTok, go follow me on TikTok because I usually stream there more often than I stream on here. I'm going to see if I can work out a way. I need to clean you. To stream on both places. But until then, I will see you all Thursday. Thank you, everybody that joined. Thank you, everybody that watched.